judges. Great time. My name is Nakuda Jan. I'm here to say a moral composition on a visit to the vehicle inspection office. An excursion is a brief recreational trip. My school went for an excursion on Wednesday, 13th November 2019. It was an interesting excursion. We went to the vehicle inspection office. The classes that went for that excursion were Primary 4 AM and Primary 5 AM. Some of the teachers that went for that excursion were Pastor Joshua, Mr. Sam, Mrs. Alice, Mr. Abbott, and Mrs. Ignosa. Before we went, we prayed. Then Mrs. Alice led us to the school buses where arranged us. In the school buses were not enough, so Mrs. Ignosa concluded to use her car. She led the way. On our way, we saw some cars, houses, hospitals, and offices. We reached our destination. We were introduced to Mr. Richmond. He introduced himself to us. He was in charge of training. Mr. Peter introduced himself to us. We were divided into two groups. They taught us some things and some examples of things they used to check cars, such as probe, beam checker, and shaker plates, etc. He showed us the pit where he checks the under of the car. We finally went to the end of our excursion. He showed us the conference room. We went to the kitchen where they gave us snacks. We took photos. After that, we went to our school buses and went back to school. We prayed. I thank Big Mommy for watching for the excursion that day. We hope we can go for another excursion again. Thank you.
Good day, Big Mommy, panel of judges, and my accurate timekeeper. My name is Praise Oladejo. I am from Primary 4 below. An excursion is a brief recreational trip. My last excursion was on Monday, 13th November 2019. Immediately after assembly, we left to the devotion ground where Mr. Sam led us in prayers. We went to the buses and teachers followed us. The teachers were Mr. Sam, Mr. Abbas, Mrs. Alex, Pastor Joshua, and Mrs. Mary Ignusa. When we left, we saw cars, houses, schools, churches, story buildings, and people sailing on the road. On our journey, we were almost there. We followed Kubwa Expressway. We finally got there. One of the vehicle inspection officers introduced himself to us. He showed us around. The meaning of VIO is Vehicle Inspection Officers. The difference between VIO and FRSC is VIO is a state issue, while FRSC is a federal issue. VIO was established on 1st January 1949. The director of VIO is Alhaji Aliu Badinga Alawa. The director sits on one place and monitors you. We met other vehicle inspection officers. Their names were Mr. Chison, he is in charge of discipline. Mr. Peter, he is in charge